say, she say, we say, I say, hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes it goes, yes it knows, maybe so's, probably not, shoulds and coulds, do's and don'ts, your woulds and won'ts is how you rock. Politicians and religions, on your house or are you renting? Is you married, is you single, meta interest when you mingle, turn out to be someone you into, so how long before the bed get wrinkled? Children when they tripping, is it time out or do you whip them? Opinions and decisions, hunches, intuitions, may or may not get it, cause people's experience different. Check the prejudice at the door, speak the time you give the flow, tell the truth if it's sweet or sour, cause the hour we spitting that fire.
Woo-wee! This the hour we spitting fire, y'all. This is the hour we gonna be spitting some fire. Oh, let me check this microphone. Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear me? I feel like y'all can hear me. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh my gosh, I can feel it. I see all of you in the chat or wherever. You guys can hear me, right? Put a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Yes, okay, that's all I needed is one. Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing? Monet, Mimi, Sherri, Charlotte. Oh, Haru, thank you for coming. Jay for fun. All right, welcome. Sultry speaking. Thank you, Jana and Monet. Adrian, all right. K. Nicole, Mimi, Sherri. Okay. Ooh, y'all up in here. Meditation, because we be needing that, Elvira. Okay, Kim. Oh, my goodness. Candy. Yes, that's what I am talking about. Sugar baby. Ooh, get some sugar baby. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Spittin' Fire. Thank y'all for coming on here. Wild Bill CCP. Hello. Candy. Yes, that's what I'm talking. That is what I am talking. Joanne Jackson, how you doing, baby? Butterflying, as you know, you the best. And thank you so very much for your support. Oh, thank you all for your support. I definitely put up thank you videos. It's one that's going to be coming out sometime next week. The next one's going to be coming out for those who have donated to my channel. That is Spittin' Fire way of showing you that I appreciate you and I recognize you and notice you. Aunties 1, 2, 3. Hey, how you doing? I'm welcome. Welcome. Come on in. Make sure y'all hit the like buttons coming on in. Please make sure y'all hit the like buttons coming on in because I try my best to give you guys some really good commentary or whatever. But we have a really, really great show today or whatever. We have a really great show. Really, really great one. And it's so great that I'm like, oh, I got to sit up there and do this. Okay. I got to sit up there and do this because the show is so great that I want to do this. I definitely want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, Eddie, hello. Hello, Eddie. How are you? Welcome to Spittin' Fire. We're going to be talking about some everything tonight. But y'all, you know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Hello, y'all. Y'all knew I was going to show myself. Get yourself out of here, girl. Y'all knew I was going to show myself. Oh, my goodness. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. It is Saturday. I've been gone 2 weeks. I came back yesterday, and yes, I am back. Oh, my gosh. I miss you too, Adrian. I miss you too. It's been a long time, Jay, for fun. Hey, baby, thank you for the hearts. It's appreciated. Up in this joint, me. That's what I'm talking about. So me up in here. All right. Yeah. Did y'all hear about the man that raped the woman on the train? Y'all know on my head to the side of my hands on the hips. Y'all know I mean business. Y'all know I mean business. Man, look at here. Let me take myself off of here. Angel, how you doing? Let me take myself off this screen again and show y'all this MF. This is somebody that I don't support. Now, y'all know I sit up there and talk about men's rights, particularly the ones that are melon skin like myself. And then, and especially with women that's sitting up there charging these men with sexual assault. And then this fool gets on the train in Philadelphia and decides that he is going to take a woman, okay, and do whatever he want to do on a train full of people. Full of people, y'all. Full of people. Welcome, Jessica, Sugar Baby. Thank y'all for coming on in. I travel the world. Hey, how you doing? He decided he was going to do this. Y'all, let me put me off this. Look. This boy here, okay? This fella here decides that he was going to sit up there in Philadelphia, rape a woman on the train, and guess what? Nobody helped her. Nobody helped her. So you just so to hell with old-fashioned shit. To hell with I'm gonna snatch you in the alley. I'm gonna follow you home on the dark road. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna help you with your flat tire. I'm gonna catch you coming out the grocery store. To hell with that. To hell with that. This is not the first time this type of stuff happened. There's a lot of people who've been raped on the subway in New York often. And people stand by and do nothing. That wouldn't be me. Because I'm like, hey, I'm always in people's business. That would not have been me. And I'm always packing with something. Everything is a weapon. Everything. Even if I ain't got my gun on me. Everything is a weapon. Okay? Everything. I got a whole lot of keys right here. Everything is a weapon. Everything. It's a pen in your purse. Everything is a weapon. If the back of your earrings, the hook, you can stick them in the eye. Everything is a weapon. I don't understand how this man was able to rape a woman on a plane full of people with men around. He is one man, and it's hundreds of y'all, and y'all was scared. Oh my God, as society, we some wimps. Look, snitching, this does not qualify as snitching. Okay? That's the first thing first. This does not qualify as snitching. This is not in the snitching clause. When they say don't snitch, they didn't mean this type of shit. I hope you guys understand that that's not what they meant. Society, world, I hope you guys know that is not what they meant. I just don't understand. So, but that ain't it, though. I'm echoing? Oh, yeah, okay. So, now I did it. I fixed it. Thank you. So, I hope that's not what they meant. So, what the thing that is, the tripped out thing about it is, no one helped this woman. I don't know if I was her, I would be mad at him or mad at the world. It's a difference when you mad and you in fear of a person who violated you. Then you mad at the whole world. They just sat there and watched. How you just watch a woman get raped and he don't look like shit? You mean to tell me all you men couldn't do nothing? Even if it was a train full of women. He got 2 arms. It's a lot of y'all. Nobody could have jumped on his back. Nope, I don't give a damn if he had a gun. There is just no fucking way. If one person sit up there, if you jump on his back, grab his hand, fire in the air, all the bullets out the motherfucking gun, well, nothing else he can do. I don't understand. We can't, no. We are not that weak as society. This is why Rkelly in jail. Motherfuckers like that think like these motherfuckers on the train. We're going to talk about that a little later. I just don't understand. I heard a story like this in New York where a woman a few months back that was raped on the subway and nobody helped her. Well, honey, but you know that's a crime. You know if you see a crime and you don't help, you can be charged with that crime. That's what they need to do. But the government has been fucking over people like Rkelly, Bill Cosby, and all these other men alike for fake rapes, that when you got real rapes like this, it goes free. Nobody gets help. The people who supposed to hate R. Kelly so bad and he messing with little girls and all that shit, right? He messing with little girls and all that shit, right? What about this motherfucker? You see how the hypocrisy in that shit? Motherfuckers who talk about R. Kelly, about these little girls supposedly, shouldn't say shit. When y'all allow shit like this to happen. This is what y'all allow. Well, anyway, the government is thinking about charging every last one of them people on the train with accessory to her rape. And they should. They should. They should fuck up everybody. I wouldn't give a damn if it's hundreds of them. They should. The next your ass, because if you don't call the police or do anything about it, that's your right. Cultural obligation. What the hell is... I told y'all back in 2018 about cultural obligation. This is cultural obligation too. This is when you supposed to do something for the culture of the people. When you supposed to intervene, you intervene. Whether it's for or against, whether somebody should be in jail, go to jail. When they shouldn't be in jail, they shouldn't be in jail. This is also cultural obligation. This just insane. I just don't understand. Ooh-wee. I don't understand. I don't understand how so many people can be so many wimps in one goddamn setting. I just don't understand. My prayer goes out to the young woman who was really a victim. A real victim. This is what a real victim look like. You wimps and you motherfucking jurors over there in New York. You know, I was watching the Conservative Twins. I like that channel. And he said, and I'm a registered Democrat, so I can say this because I told you, it just shocked me all the things that the party I supported was doing, right? And he said, the left are some stupid people. I was like, all I could do, y'all, was hold my head down like this, like, oh shit, I hope he don't see me. And then he went on and said something that I was thinking about a few weeks ago. And I was thinking about R. Kelly, and I wasn't on air. I was thinking about this to myself. I was doing researching some commentary, right? And I was doing something, and I don't know why this just came in my mind. And I guess I got angry about the verdict, right? And as I got angry about the verdict, I was like, in New York, I think this was the first time I was talking about we should hit some the petitions. And then I was like, you know what? There is, and I'm sorry if you guys are in New York. It's not everyone, but I was feeling like this that day. So don't, you know, I was in my emotions, in my feelings. Don't take it to heart, okay? But I was like, there's some stupid people in New York. That's what I said, right? I said that to myself, right? I said, there's some stupid people in New York. I said, every Weinstein and every time the government get an indictment, they grant them this. I said, do them motherfuckers ever get mad at the government and say, no, you ain't got enough evidence, no? Everything they say, they just like, they right. I'm like, there's some stupid people in New York. So I said that to myself, right? As I was finna do commentary, I'm just thinking that to myself. I watched the Conservative Twins. Shout out to the Hodge twins. And I watched them. He said, them some stupid people in New York. I was like, oh my God, I was thinking that. But no, you know, no pun intended to the people in New York, okay? Don't hate, spit, fire. But you know, you just get emotional about the verdict and everything. And it happened in New York. So sometimes people get mad and lash out about the whole city. Shout out. But I do love New York, though. I do. I really do love New York. But when I had one of the moments, I said that. But hey, if it make you feel any better, I say that about my own city sometimes. I'm like, some stupid people in Detroit. You know what I mean? I say that about my own city. So don't hate, spit, fire for it. But you know how we do. We get emotional and we blast everybody for it. Yeah, but this guy right here needs to go to jail forever and ever in a day. And he needs to get life just for having the fucking audacity to do it in plain sight in front of everyone. Like, fuck it, ain't nobody gonna help you. He had to have known nobody was going to help. Wow. Are we that damn scary? Are we that scary? One person, hundreds of people, and oh my God. If that was the case, I should be committing crimes then. If that was, I bet you $5 if I sit up there and rob a bank, everybody will tell it. I bet you they'll tell it then. Jeez. This is where they need to throw the book at them. Oh my God. So look, y'all. So we're gonna talk about some other stuff that's going on. Let me get this off the thing and remove this. So we're gonna talk about some other stuff. Now, here we go. Now, there's a reason why I never, ever, ever, okay? Let me say this first. Let me show this right here, okay? This is a disclaimer, copyright, okay, disclaimer under Section 107, okay, Act of 1976, okay, this is fair use and is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, okay, and this for educational purposes and commentary and all the other stuff that fall under this act, all right? So we say that stuff to protect our damn self. Okay, because this is what I'm about to show you, and I'm sure you sit up there and heard this shit about what happened and what's going on with these damn people. You know what, before I even show you these people, I tried my best not to talk about these people, these particular parents, because to me, they just touched, you know, and I just don't believe in messing or talking about the handicap, okay?
When my father passed, we have to always reach out through his camp, Robert Sylvester's camp. And the same time that we had to reach out through his camp through my father, the same way we did, the same way this time from John Dylan's mother. No response whatsoever. It's time up for that. It's just time out for all that.
Joseph,
she needs to come.
Yeah. Joseph, we need to hear from you directly.
Absolutely.
We've always heard the third-party information, and we were able to hear from her directly without what I call prison calls, where the calls are scripted and they are known to be scripted.
Everybody want to say she's grown. Let me hear from a grown woman. I want to hear from my daughter. That's what I want to hear from. I want to hear from no third party. I want to hear exactly from Jocelyn Savage. Period.
We would like to have a one-on-one discussion with you as a family.
Listen, Robert is locked up. All these enablers need to move aside. Jocelyn, I need to see you at that funeral. Just that simple.
I don't even know where the fuck to begin. I don't even know where the fuck to begin. That is the most bizarre, dumbest shit that I have ever seen on goddamn TV. And TMZ don't give a damn who they exploit, who they expose, or anything. And the only reason why I sat up there and didn't come at these parents like I do the other parent people was because for one, he wasn't in the limelight like him, okay? Like him. He wasn't, right? But I think that they a little touched, you know, in my opinion. And I just never went at them because I thought they was a little touched. You know, I just don't believe in messing with people that may have some type of a handicap, allegedly, or my opinion. And, you know, and that's my opinion. So I decide that when people are like, when the people got me looking like this at them, be right back. You know what I mean? And then never come back. That's how I do. You know, I'm talking to third party. Then why the fuck you talking to him at all then? Why you talking to him at all? She is grown. She almost fucking 30 now. Was she 23 a couple years ago? Now she over 25. You round up, that's close to 30. What is wrong with y'all? Listen. You just got to listen. I'm going to say it in my ass voice and everything. You got to listen. Here, look, people, savages, Lord Jesus, I tell y'all take folks to church. People saying she's grown, but let me hear from a grown woman. Then you should be saying it to her. Why is you addressing the third people? If you talking about third, we have to talk to third people. He's still his handlers. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a conviction. And the government that you went to and told all those damn fabricated lies about her man and got her man in jail when she was an adult that she was in love with, that's why she ain't speaking to your ass, because you embarrassed her in front of the world, and in your mind you thinking that she just brainwashed still. And the fact that you think that shit of me is maybe the reason why the fuck she ain't talking to you. Get this understood now, Mr. Savage. I've never came at you. But you need to understand something. You need to understand something. Understand something. Understand something. She ain't speaking to you, not speaking to you, is not speaking to you, ain't go ever probably speak to you. I can say it in my Ebonics, the professional way, whatever. She may not want to speak to you because you lied on her man and had him to the government, and they had these bogus charges, and he has been found incarcerated. You spreaded lies around her in front of the whole damn world, and you keep doing it. You went to TMZ, the same motherfuckers who instigate shit all the time for a fucking story. The messy motherfuckers over there. You keep going to them. First they said that she wasn't. TMZ said they was walking through the mall. She didn't look like a hostage. Then they jumped on the bandwagon. Them messy motherfuckers you keep going to. And you wonder why your damn daughter is not speaking to you after you done told the world she had herpes, she was brainwashed. What does that say how you think of me as your daughter? Listen to what you're saying now. Now, I know that you always like to do shit and threaten. This spitting fire, you don't want none of this. But let me tell you something here. Now, let me tell you something, Tim Savage and Bonjean, okay? Because I'm about your age, probably even a little older. But let me tell y'all something. You may want to think about this. You keep going to the public. You keep going in front of the media. You keep saying I'm brainwashed. Now, there's two ways you can look at this. Well, several ways, actually. But I'm just going to give you a couple. You can even look at it as you ain't never teach me shit as a parent, and I'm easily to be manipulated and I'm gullible. Or you think I'm just so fucking dumb and stupid that I need to be under your guidance forever. Which one it is? Because both are horrible. If you think that your daughter is brainwashed to a man that's been incarcerated for over getting close to 3 years now, been convicted, may spend the rest of his life in prison for a damn judge that hates him because she down with the Me Too people, and she a grown-ass woman. You told everybody she had herpes. You spread all this shit about her. Put all her business out there on the internet. She got jumped on by the other crazy-ass family's daughter, the other girlfriend, the gold-digging young one that's just out of control. And yet, you saying the enablers, his handlers, his enablers. Well, again, he was convicted. And the government said that he was a one-man enterprise. So it ain't no enablers, ain't no handlers. Did you not get the transcript? Did you went to the courthouse? Huh? Did you not go to the courthouse, Tim Savage? Did you or did you didn't? Okay? Did you did or did you didn't? That's all I'm saying. Did you go to the courthouse? Wasn't that you by Gloria Howard, who y'all was trying to sue, and who she's going to, if you did get some money, she was going to take your money. She was going to pimp you too, like Gerald Griggs was allegedly. My opinion, I think I snapped in my Kwame voice. I'm just saying. Did the government tell and ask the judge to change the racketeering thing to say that one man can be an enterprise? After we or they or y'all went to a rally and said one man ain't no enterprise. Then she goes and changed the damn wording of the meaning of the charge that one man can be an enterprise in the middle of the trial. Then she comes out and try to justify why she did it because she said the government proved some things. They didn't prove anything. They tried to get bribery. They gave people immunity. What did they prove? But you started all this. Why would she want to talk to you? Why? My father died and I need her at the funeral. Well, you know what? When you are, sometimes relationships can be, the end of a relationship can feel like a death. You broke her heart. She was in love with this man. It ain't our business. It ain't the world's business. We all been in love with somebody. We all have relationships. We all want to have relationships. We all was intertwined with someone. And yet you took that from her by going public and smearing her man's name. Her heart was broken and crushed. And because you lost your father, her grandfather, she's supposed to just run home in your arms and say, oh, really? Really? Because I'm quite sure there's going to be a lot of people at the funeral, and if they was, they're going to be looking at her like this, even some family members. You embarrassed the hell out this girl, and you really think, and you still don't get it, because you went to TMZ to still talk about she got to call me. Why? Why do she have to call you? If she ain't talked to you in 3 years, why? Who comforted you any other time when your daddy was sick? Who was comforting you? If you want your daughter to come home, if you want your daughter to talk to your daughter, maybe you could tell the truth. Maybe if you get online and say, Joycelyn, I'm sorry, we lied. We wanted you to get away from him because we didn't get no money. And we sorry for that. You're grown. We respect your wishes. And it wasn't supposed to go this far. But we love you and we want you to come home. And we sorry for embarrassing our daughter. That's what we did. Do a public apology with that damn girl. And treat her like an adult. And maybe, just maybe, she will talk to you. Just maybe. It's just a thought. But stop going to the damn media, making her look bad. That may work. That just may work. That just may work. Oh, these goddamn people, damn savages! I tell you the truth. Come to Daddy's funeral. Oh, I tell you the truth. So, what else we got to talk about? Oh, let's talk about this. So, Sherri from Wakanda, okay? Sherri from Wakanda has hurt herself on the set, okay? And it may be pushed back. Wakanda 2 may be pushed back because she hurt herself. You know, she's a really important part of the movie, okay? Yes, she's a very important part. Remember, in the first one, she's the one that made the suit and did the powers and all that kind of stuff. So she was the one that did all these things, okay? And she was the one that, you know, yeah, I fixed the echo. She was the one that got all these suits together for, you know what I'm saying, Chinchilla and all this and that. And so she has hurt herself, and it's going to be a lengthy recovery, okay? She's over there overseas trying to recover now. Okay, she's trying to recover now, and we want to make sure that her real name is Letitia White. This is her. Oh, beautiful young woman. Pretty young woman. We want to make sure that she gets a fast recovery. We know that we want her because she's needed. You know, she really made this part her own. She really made this part her own. Like, I don't want another Sherri. You know what I mean? I don't want another Sherri. I just want her to be Sherri. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't want another Sherri. And so I'm hoping she have a fast recovery. And I just wanted to make sure that I shout her out on that. All right, so let's move along. Ooh, get well, Sherri, Letitia, right? Get well. Ooh, I tell you, the movies, boy, they ain't no joke when they be doing them stunts. That's for real, for real. That is not no joke. You understand what I'm saying? That is not a joke. Okay, so this here is what I'm going to put up again. This one is another one that I'm finna play. And it is the Copyright Act, okay? Fair use. And this is here is Bonjean. Now, let me tell y'all something. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so you guys, this is Bonjean, and she was the one that was working in the Bill Cosby case and got it overturned with the Philadelphia Supreme Court, and she is now on the Rkelly case, right? And she was on BNC last night, and she was talking about some things, right? And she's a good lawyer. Now, yesterday when I did my live, I showed you a notebook, and I had Bonjean address and information in there. And then I was showing you some other things, and then I said when I was recognizing all those who donated to my channel. The reason why I showed you that book was because I wanted you to know that me had that information was far before she came out and said that she was on the Rkelly case. And I reached out to the firm about that prior to her reaching out saying that she was on the Rkelly case over a week and a half ago. So that's why I was telling you guys, because I was showing you guys how I had newspaper articles, information in my book. I had some other things, and I had all the list of people who supported my channel because I do thank you videos. And the last thank you video I did, I think it was mid-October. And she did not come out and say she was on the Rkelly case then. So I wanted you to know that I was, already ahead of the game. Okay, me, Spitfire. That's right. I give myself my own accolades. Am I still echoing? Because I think I took off the other mic. Sometimes when I click the mic and have two of them on at the same time. But am I still echoing? Please let me know if I'm still echoing. Let me know. No? Okay, thank you. Travel. Thank you so very much. So, okay, thank you. So she's on these Rkelly case now. And this is what she said when she was on BNC. All right, this is what she had to say on BNC. And we're going to talk about this. This is fair use. This is fair use. Okay, let me do like that. Put her in the corner. And
you on the show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Yodi.
Okay, Jennifer, so I'm going to start this conversation by asking you the most obvious question, one I'm sure you get all the time. Why would you defend Rkelly?
I approach every case the same way. And I look and I say, has there been a miscarriage of justice? And in my mind, a miscarriage of justice occurs when the government oversteps, when they overreach, when they violate someone's constitutional right to a fair trial. And then I ask myself, is there anything I can do about it? Can I possibly get this individual some type of remedy, some type of relief? And when I looked at Rkelly's case, I found that both of those things were true. And so I had no reservations about taking Rkelly's case. What I see was a travesty of justice and how the process worked. And when the process doesn't work, the outcomes are not fair, they're not righteous. And as a result, I took Rkelly's case. And I pass on cases, but this is a case that I felt satisfied both of those requirements.
And that's because you think that the government abused the RICO statute in order to get around issues of statute of limitations, right? And so for people who may think I'm talking legalese here, there were accusations for decades against R. Kelly. Those accusations, cases, whatever it may be, were old, and so they couldn't be tried in a court of law. But to get around that, prosecutors used this statute, the RICO, which most people would associate with like big drug lords, to get around that in order to get R. Kelly on these charges. That's what you're talking about when you're talking about a miscarriage of justice, correct?
I mean, it's more than that. First of all, the government could have charged R. Kelly along many years ago, many times over, with whatever crimes they believe that he committed. Now, they didn't do that many times. We know there was a case back in I think in the mid-aughts out of Cook County, and he was found not guilty of that case. But the government could have brought charges, and they chose not to for whatever reasons. And now they have brought charges against him under the RICO, which, yes, was designed to get at criminal enterprises, mafia, large drug operations run by gangs. And they are doing that, yes, to plead around the statute of limitations. But even more problematic in my mind is they use this statute in order to overwhelm the jury with other crimes evidence or other bad act evidence. It doesn't even have to be another crime. So really what they're doing is putting someone's life on trial. And that ends up being not really a fair fight. It's one thing to defend against a specific charge, that is fair. But when you bring in these crimes, these alleged crimes under the RICO Act, you're really putting someone in a position where they have to defend 30 years of their entire life. And that, I think, is not a fair fight, because it doesn't give, you don't have fair notice on what they're coming at you with. There's allegations that date back 30 years. And there are sometimes it's very difficult for particularly high profile people. 30 years, do I even know this person? Where was I? How can I defend against that? So it's not a fair fight. And then they brought claims under the Mann Act. And the Mann Act has been historically problematic, and it was no less problematic in this case as well. I believe that the government misused those statutes in order to gain convictions against R. Kelly that were not fair. And there's much that the jury didn't hear that they should have heard.
So, that's what I want to let you guys see. And that is what I wanted to get you guys to understand, that when I was doing my videos and when I first came on here and I started talking about injustice, and remember I told you about that scale. I said it so many times. When I first came out here, I was talking about injustice. I was talking about the law. And I told you in videos in 18 and 19 and 20 and early 21 that the scale is one-sided. And any time that the scale is one-sided, that's injustice. You cannot sit up there and prove what you did 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. When people come out and say these crimes happened so long ago, it defeats the purpose. You don't have a way of defending yourself. I said that to you. We said that his life was on trial. People over here in this Rkelly sector who was following this case the last 3 years or so, we said that. We said that. We said that there's no way nobody can go back 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. We said that. Some of you have been rocking with me since the beginning knowing that I've said these things. So and when I was upset about some things a few weeks ago, it wasn't the fact that I was upset about anything or anyone. It was the fact that we already said this. We didn't need nobody to come and tell us anything. We already did it. And everything that lawyer just said, I said to you 2.5, 3 years ago before we even knew who she was, even with the Bill Cosby situation. I said, how somebody supposed to come back 20, 30, 40, 50 years? How you going to say I raped you in 1950 something? Well, women ain't being believed. How am I supposed to defend myself as a man, if I was one, against some shit like that? That is insane. That's insane, people. Or well, some people don't never get over. Well, how would you live in 50 fucking years with it? I'm quite sure you can live 50 fucking more because you lived. This is what I was trying to tell you then. But people, ops, came at me. You hate women. You all for the pedophile. You all. No, it just makes sense. You can't act on emotion. So, I said these things. Everybody sit up there, want to give all of what and there's a lot of things when it comes to justice and the law that I've said before people had their channels. This is true. But there was a lot of things that you guys said collectively, like his whole life was on trial. His whole sex life was on trial. You guys said that. Before you even knew who a Choke No Joke was, before you even knew, we knew who a Kwame was, before we even knew big bloggers, we said all these things in this Kel sector. Team Kel said this. We said this. We made noise on here. That's what I want you guys to understand. We did it. We already done it. We already done it. It ain't just me. There was a lot of things with the law and injustice that I said, but it was a lot of things as a collective that we already brought to the table. DJ, Sylvia, everybody, even when Phases was here, Spicy was here, we already did these things. We didn't need nobody else now. When I went to Kwame, it was good to spread that, let them be people know that people support Robert Sylvester Kelly and Bill Cosby and many men alike, right? But that was it. But once, whether it's good news or bad news, once people made the shade room when they went to the rallies, people know that we out here, we already made our stance. If anybody wanted to come, they needed to come to the Kel sector and find out the truth. That's what I wanted for us. Because in reality, as much as we fight, we made noise. That's what I want you to understand and not give it away. You don't have to give away our accomplishments to no one. We made noise. And yet people say, we don't know this man. Why we doing this and all this and that? Well, you don't know Rkelly. He ain't gonna do nothing for you. We didn't know George Floyd. We didn't know Breonna Taylor. We didn't know Ahmaud Arbery. I don't know Emmett Till. You don't know Emmett Till. We don't know Trayvon Martin. We don't know who else. I can't think of some of the other ones right now. But the point is, the black men that was done wrong, we don't know them. But you got people get out in the street in March. We don't have to know when we see injustice. But there are people who said they know some of these people, who claim they know some of these people and still thought he was guilty. That is the minus. But we don't know him, and we advocating for him, and only to find out we were right about the stuff we said are the man that we don't know and never knew. That's a plus. You see, let me say that again for those in the back. You have people who believe that these celebrities and everything else work with this man, know this man, and believed he was guilty. They had an encounter with him once upon a time, believed he was guilty. We have, and we trying to convince them and let them look at what we have uncovered. We, the word is W-E. What we have uncovered for the past 3 years, trying to get them to listen to us, to see the truth. And they worked with him and knew him. Or came in encounter with him and they thought he was guilty. We was like, that's a lie. Because this happened and that happened, and they didn't have no clue. That's a minus. Because look, all the celebrities done turned their backs on him. But we, the Team Kels and the Kel sector, don't know him, haven't been around him. We seeing what these witnesses or so-called witnesses are doing and saying. These parents, so-called parents, are saying on the internet. We seeing it. We see. We bringing it to the limelight. We know what they said. We watch every word and we put it out here. Don't know this man. And we were right. And we knew, because whatever you got or they got or she got or I got, it came together and we were all right. And we don't know him. That's the plus. So don't let nobody tell you you got to know somebody to advocate. There's no way in the hell everybody that marched for George Floyd know him. There's no way all those people for George Floyd know him. There's no way. I never met Bill Cosby. But when I see women coming at him, and we're going to act like women don't like money, power. We're going to act like women don't throw themselves. We're going to act like women never do nothing wrong. Oh, no, you lying. Now you're lying. Now you're lying. You see, it was Sylvia going out getting these interviews with these lawyers and getting us intertwined with this. It was DJ that exposed these the parents and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? It was Phases who had us collide and talk about and get all this information out, and all these people that was connected in this damn case. It was Dr. Rogers who had the girl with Geronda. It was all us that's bringing all this to the limelight. Now, the judge didn't want to use none of that because she knew that the truth was going to come out. But appellate court and this new lawyer going to know it. You heard her say there was a lot that the jury didn't hear. She don't know Rkelly either, but she took the case. So when people say we don't know him, we don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to know Rkelly, Bill Cosby, or any man that has been done wrong. This is why I was so upset about what's happened on the train with the woman. You don't have to know her to take up for her. It's wrong. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong. And then you got people that will say some things and say facts, this, but they ain't thought about the opposition. See, for every action is a reaction. For every comment, somebody else can say something back. If we sit up here and only advocate for the people we know, we'll get nothing done. Nothing done. Do you think that them white people, some are sincere about when they seen George Floyd and the cop was kneeling on his neck? They didn't know him. You don't have to know somebody to advocate for them. Don't let nobody tell y'all that shit. So, and that's why she said she passed up on a lot of cases, but she knew that this case was something she should take. He was railroaded too. She already know. So let's take a listen to this, because remember I told you while this was going on, I said yesterday in my video, I said it early 2021, 2019, and in 18. I said these things. So take a look and listen to another part of this video. Shout out to BNT. This is theirs, fair use. And I want you to see, does this sound familiar? Let's listen.
About a fair fight, right? They be creative. They're probably thinking, hey, however way the government could do it, they finally did, and it's done. I don't care. Explain why it matters to everyone ultimately that we essentially, there's a checks and balances when it comes to prosecution.
Yeah, that's right. And I can appreciate that there's emotions that run high, and people don't necessarily value how the government goes about getting what they consider to be justice. But when the government runs amok, right now it's Rkelly, tomorrow it's somebody else. And maybe it's someone you care about tomorrow. Maybe it's a loved one of yours. To keep the government honest and to keep them in check, the system has to work for all of us. The Rkellys of the world, the Bill Cosbys of the world, and then people that we don't even know. And so my job is to make sure the government does it the fair way. And if they didn't do it fair, it just doesn't count. It's like if you cheat during a football game and you want to declare victory, you can't because you cheated. And it is my job to hold the government responsible and to hold their feet to the fire. And I believe that was not done. It hasn't been done, but we're hoping to do it.
Now, did you hear what she said? Did y'all hear what she said? Now, I want to see, how does that resonate with y'all or what she just said? She said, that's true too, but that's not where I'm going, Face. She said, it's Bill Cosby, it's Rkelly, it's some of the unknowns. I said to you, Bill Cosby is Rkelly, Rkelly is you, you is them, they are you. Did you hear what I said? I said, she said it could be Bill Cosby, it could be Rkelly, it could be some of the unknowns. And I've often told you, you is Bill Cosby is you, we are them, and they are us. Did I not tell you that for 3 years? That's what that attorney just told you. That's what she just told you. She told you the same thing that I've been telling you for 3 years. All of you. It doesn't matter what sector you're on. If you support Rkelly, you need to listen to this. I've told you all for 3 years to not separate Rkelly from Bill Cosby and your men and everything. Put them all together. Everybody want to sit up there and fan out. going at the MCC, want to just put Rkelly banners. You should have banners of all the men that were done wrong in the justice system. I told you for 3 years and screaming, and that lawyer just told you. She just told you. I told other bloggers. They just want to go with Rkelly. I'm just here for Rkelly. You can't do that when you fighting the government. Before Rkelly was a celebrity, he was just a little black boy. You got to defend that little black boy. I said this. She said the same thing I've been telling you guys. I don't know what more I need to say. I said it in 300 videos. Every time I drop a video, I say it in every other video. I said it before Wesley, before Cuba, before Deshaun, before Andre. I said they finna come at all your black men. And it was just like that. That's why I told you, put them all together. And now we see the injustice. She also said it could be your loved one. I've often even told the ops who think Rkelly guilty, this ain't the way and how you want it done. You putting us as a culture back some years. I don't care, I just want him guilty. The lawyer asked her, it's people that just feel like they don't care if it's injustice. They just want him to pay. That's a problem. You see, that's a problem. Because when they do injustice with one that's high profile, your goddamn loved one ain't got a damn chance in hell. They coming after his ass too. This is what I've been trying to get you guys to understand. But I don't know him, so I shouldn't be advocating for him, right? Because we don't know him. We don't know him. Why we advocating? Right? So much time has passed, and we already knew what we should have did and didn't do it. We didn't act on business. We act as fans. I didn't, but a lot of y'all. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't go to their rally. I didn't do none of that shit. I was like, this is what we should do. The very same thing these lawyers have said. The very same thing the lawyer said. I said, this is what we should do. I said they were victims for profit. Remember that? Victims for profit. I said, hell, when I was looking at even the Weinstein situation, I said, shit, we need to advocate for his ass too. Because he been done wrong. If you high profile, the government is bound to, and what, he was convicted in New York. New York need to get it together. Everybody say, oh, the government got 97% conviction rate. Well, on shit like this, and that's why they charge these people in New York. New York need to get it together. The government be wrong. This is the same government that put drugs in our neighborhoods in the 60s and 70s. I'm just telling you. We need not to think about they asses. Okay? So I want y'all to listen to something, an old video of mine. Okay? This is an old video of mine. And it was the Harvey Weinstein video. And I want y'all to listen to it. I played it not too long ago. I want y'all to listen to the audio, okay? I'm not going to pull it up, but I want y'all to listen to the audio. Okay, I'm just going to play a few minutes of it. Because I said the same thing here. And I want her to join too. Take a look at this.
How do you reflect on that now?
You know, when you walk into a courtroom, whether you're a defense attorney, whether you're a defendant, whether you're a prosecutor or a witness, everyone has a role and a job that they have to play and do. And, you know, when the women make allegations in this case, part of making allegations is that your stories are challenged. That's what the American justice system looks like. You make a claim, the defendant has a right to something that we call the Sixth Amendment right to confront your accusers, and you can ask questions to do that. You know, the people that criticized me, I don't think they really think about the big picture, and I don't understand what they were hoping for. Were they hoping that we would let people walk into a courtroom, tell their stories, and not be asked any questions? It doesn't make any sense. That's not how a court procedure works.
The trial obviously had little forensic evidence.
It had zero forensic evidence.
So it was down to the testimony of these women, and ultimately that was accepted by the jury. Do you accept that things are changing in the way these kinds of cases are tried?
If this becomes a pattern or a model for the way juries decide cases, I think every single person who finds themselves charged with a crime should be concerned.
That's right. Did you hear what she said? That was Weinstein's attorney. Okay? Donna Rotuno. And she said, if this is the new way, everybody need to be concerned. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if they start doing this with high-profile people, this is going to be a new way on how they convict people. They make money off of people going to jail. So no matter if you like somebody or not, you don't want them to do it unjust, because this is how they make their money for the rich. And this is what I was trying to tell the opposition. That hate me so much. That hates me so much. Ooh-wee. Free Harvey too. I hope they get them boys out of there. I pray that after she do her Rkelly, she go right on over to Weinstein. Hang in there, Weinstein. Let's take a look at this. Y'all, look at this. So, this is Shanga, Gladys Knight's son. Shanga. This is Shanga. Shanga is on his way to prison. Shanga is on his way to prison, y'all, because he failed to pay some taxes and pay payroll taxes and all that kind of taxes and stuff like that. He's doing all those type of things, right? And so Shanga is Gladys Knight's son. Okay? His name is Shanga Hankerson. Do we know what that word Hankerson means? Tell me in the chat, who is Shanga Hankerson related to? Tell me in the chat if y'all know who Shanga Hankerson is related to. I want to see if y'all been paying attention for the last 2-3 years. Shanga Hankerson. Oh, Mimi got it. Yes, y'all own it. Uh-huh. Yep. They are family. We are family. Do. Yeah. Baby, those are the Hankersons going to prison. Okay? Hankerson going to prison. They related to Barry Hankerson. Aaliyah and all those. Yep, those are the Hankersons. The Hankersons. You know, Barry and Shanga look just alike. Ooh, look just alike. You can tell they look just alike. Ooh, look just alike. Going to jail, y'all. Going to jail. I'm just saying, he's on his way to the big house for not paying his taxes. He had filed guilt. He had pled guilty on July 21st. And yep, he's on his way to be sentenced to a federal penitentiary. Okay? And I think they said he's looking at 10 years or something like that. Yeah. Doing some serious time. If you got a business, make sure you pay those taxes now. Social Security, state, federal, all those taxes. That's messing with the government's money. And we don't want to do that. Okay? We don't want to do that. Look like Damon Wayans. A little bit pretty brown eyes, but he sure look like Barry, that's for sure. A little bit. Yes, Willie. They kinfolk. They kinfolk. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, they all look alike, really. If you really think about it, you can tell they're family. They all look alike. Yeah, there's day for day. They have strong genes. Because, you know, Aaliyah looked like them too. I mean, she's the prettier version, but yeah, she looked like them too. He is on his way. Gladys Knight's son is on his way to the big house, y'all. To the big house. He need to take Barry right with him. Barry, you told him not to pay his damn taxes. Did you, Barry? Barry, did you tell him not to pay his goddamn taxes, Barry? Barry, I know damn well you ain't tell them. Not to pay their goddamn taxes. Because you know you slick as hell, Barry. You know you slick as hell. You know how slick your ass is. You just know how slick you is, Barry. You wear them hats and shit. I already know you slick when you be wearing them goddamn hats and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Barry, to be honest with you, you know, I don't know you like that, but I'm going to tell you the truth, Barry. Back in the day, they was saying light-skinned men are nice-looking and all this and that, pretty boys. Barry, you was one of those light-skinned ones that was ugly. Barry, you ugly. You is not attractive. You a little strong on the eyes. Now, I know, yeah, I'm fat and I'm talking shit, but you a little strong on the eyes, Barry. I'm just like, ooh. But you probably wouldn't have been that strong on the eyes had you not been so crooked. So mean, you know, so greedy. It took a toll on you. It shows your age and all your wrinkles. You went on Dr. Oz and talked about Diane like that, Aaliyah's mother like that, knowing she lost her daughter and it was a public tragedy and everything. And it just, all that ugly just start forming. Just, instead of you just looking like the devil, you just start getting ugly. It just, I don't know. Let me see. Ooh, look at that, y'all. This how his face look. Did I do it right? Did I do it right, y'all? Did I do it right? Ooh, Barry. Nah, you ain't make the light skin pretty crew. You may be the light skin, but you ain't make the light skin pretty crew. You look like Freddy Krueger with that damn hat on. All you need is a red and black striped shirt with some goddamn sharp knife hands, and everything. Barry, look, don't be waiting and trying to get my fat ass while I'm asleep. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Barry. Don't do it, Barry. Don't do it. Barry, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it, Barry. You know, don't do that. That's an ugly man. Whew, that is just an ugly man. He just an ugly man. He just everybody look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. We talk about Tarana and Barry. There are people in the world that are not attractive. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Okay. Somebody liked them and loved them. Look, somebody married Tarana Burke. That man loved Tarana Burke. It has nothing to do because she's worth $20 million. It has nothing to do with that. Is why he married her. He married her because in his eyes, she beautiful. She looked like Halle Berry. I think Tarana kind of looked like Halle Berry. In his eyes, she worth $20 million. Yes, you look just like Halle Berry. You look just like her. They look just alike. You just so pretty. You look like Nia Long. That's what he told her. He said, no, you look like Nia Long. You brown. You look like Nia Long, Tarana. That's what he told her. And she's like, I do. He's like, you pretty just like her. And you know she fine. And she's like, I do. I look like her. Yeah, babe, you look just like her. Ooh, that's why I like you. And that's it. It had nothing to do with her being rich. That man liked her for her. Y'all believe that, right? I believe that. No, I don't. I can't even lie. I cannot lie at all. No, I don't. No, the hell I don't. Oh, Tarana, that man using you because you worth $20 million, child. You got a 3-inch spread, Tarana. 3 inches. Okay, 3 inches. And for those of you who missed it, okay, we got to sit up there and talk about this, okay? Let me see. Okay. Now, we did this before, and we knew that they were siblings. And she did not even reach out to Spittin Fire to say thank you for reuniting her with her brother. We did this a couple weeks ago when it was the battle between KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane. And she ain't reached out to us in the Cal sector to say thank y'all for letting me find my brother. We declared that that's your brother. We can tell that's your brother. Can't y'all tell that they brother and sister? For those of you who missed it, can't y'all tell? We already broke it down 2 weeks ago, y'all. We broke this shit down 2 weeks ago. I don't understand why the hell she could come over here and tell us thank you. I mean, just people just rude nowadays. They just so rude. Why the hell she didn't say thank you to us? Now, who was in the chat when I declared them brother and sister? Who was in the chat? Who was in the chat? Y'all was in the chat. Get them likes in. Make sure y'all get the lights up. Please make sure y'all get the lights up. Y'all, this deserves some likes. This deserves some likes. The likes should shoot all the way up. Now, for those of you who missed it, We're going to declare them. This is how we found out that they were brother and sister. We seen the lips. You see the dent at her top upper lip. He has that same dent. They have the same teeth. The same one that's on the left side is the same crooked one. And the right side is the same. Do you see that? The lip with the top dent. Okay? Now, and the bottom teeth. Okay? Do you see that? Right? This is how we did it. The complexion. Now, the only thing is he's a little bit fuller in the face. She's got a more slender face, and his is a little bit more round. But you can tell that they're because of the lips. Look at the lips. Look at the upper teeth. On his left side is a little longer than the right side, which hers is the same way. You understand? Now, we're not talking about it. We just declaring them as brother and sister. Okay? This is how we breaking this down now. They're both from the Bronx. That's right. They brother and sister, Haru. Listen. You know how these sometimes, look, I advocate for men, and I told y'all a couple weeks ago, y'all know how these daddies can be. Y'all know how these daddies can be. You know how they can go around the corner saying they're going to get some bread. Uh-huh. He went around the corner and got some bread, all right, some meat with that too. And listen. We see the teeth. We see the lip. The shape of the lip is the same. The complexion is the same. It's very similar. She has a little bit more brown tone. He has a little bit more red tone, but they still the same like type of complexion. They have the same daddy, okay? Then the eyes are slim. They have the same eyes. Look at the eyes. His right eye and her right eye is a little bit slanted. Look at it. The eyebrow, same eyebrow. Okay? Same eyebrow. And the nose, the indent around the nose. Look at his indent and look at hers, especially on the left side. This is how we declare them brother and sister. We don't need Maury for this. We don't need Maury for this. We got this. We did this. And so I took a ruler, and it's about 3 inches and 3.25 centimeters across, 3 inches or more, just a little slight more than 3 inches across the face with the nose on each. The same size nose. You see that? Do you see this? Again, KRS-One, meet your sister. That's your sister right there. We got that. That's your sister. Tarana, meet your brother. Tarana, if a bitch come and say that your brother did something to her because you coming after the rap game now, you need to be on the side of your brother, Tarana. You did not know that your brother was in the rap game. That's your brother and that's your sister. We declare y'all brother and sister right here on Spittin' Fire. Clap, give them some clapping hands. This is a good thing to reunite siblings. That's right. That's right. Meet your brother. Hey, when the family reunion, when y'all come around in the summertime, we need to come. We need to come. We should be there. We should be there. Tarana, meet your brother. KRS, that's your sister, Tarana. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't fault daddy. Sometimes, things happen. He was going to get some bread. She winked at him. They went back to the crib. Hey, it happens. We just pray that y'all never dated. That's all. We hear stories about this all the time, and we just can't have that type of stuff going on. But meet your family. That's your family right there. Meet your family. Meet your family. Tarana, you better believe your brother. Don't be me tooing your own brother, because you putting your own sibling in jail. We ain't got to say no allegedly. We can look at the nose. When they try to come at us and sue, we say, judge, look at the nose. We gonna put this picture up, and the judge gonna say it. That's your brother. That y'all siblings. The judge gonna say that shit too. The judge gonna say it too. We did it. Yeah, we connected this 2 weeks ago. We reconnected it again 2 weeks later. We did this here on Spittin' Fire with all us at the Fire Flames. We did this shit. We did it. We don't need Maury. We don't need. Ain't no need for y'all to get pricked. We did this. It's already done. We did this. Mm-hmm. We did this. And see, I understand that Tarana's coming after some of your friends, KRS. But you need to talk to your sister about that. You need to talk to your sister. Okay? Y'all sisters. All right? Y'all sisters. Did the work, Sandy. We did it. We did it. We already broke it down here. We did this. This is another one that we solved. Another one. I don't understand how y'all. I don't understand how y'all don't think that they siblings. They siblings. We know that. And we did that. All right? And we did that. So in conclusion of, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. I got to take a break. I got to take a water break before I start talking about her ass. Y'all know I got to take a water break before I start talking about her ass. Woo! Y'all, look. We got into a heated argument this morning. Now, I don't know what she be doing with them damn cell phones. She worse than me with these cell phones. Like, the first thing is, when I have cell phone issue, it's y'all fault, okay? Yeah, it's y'all fault, because when I did get these cell phones, okay, I got two, right? Got two cell phones here. And I got these two cell phones because of y'all in the chat. Now, this one here is the most expensive one. The Galaxy. This one is the cheaper one. I got this one because y'all talk so much shit about my phone. And y'all always say y'all don't hear me, so I end up getting this one. And y'all say y'all hear me just fine. We're not going to even discuss what the bill is on this one, which y'all should pay for. Y'all should pay this. Thank you, One Papoose. She helped me pay for the phone, but the bill come every month. Thank you, One Pap. Thank you, One Pap. Because she knew how wrong y'all was when y'all dogged me out last year about my phone. And this was the phone. This was the phone y'all dogged me out about. So I end up getting this one. Y'all still dog me about, and this bill's so high. So then I get this one, which is only $30 a month, and y'all love that motherfucker. So this is what y'all put me through. This what y'all, no, bring y'all asses back here. Don't leave. This is what y'all put me through. All right? This what y'all put me through. Y'all better make sure. I told y'all I'm suing every last. Y'all ain't gotta hit the cash out. I'm suing every last one of y'all about these damn phones. But anywho, Zena worse than me. Zena don't have a YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, Zena is my mother. Zena don't have a YouTube channel, and she cheap, and she use Metro and Crickets and Boost phones. She wouldn't dare pay for no Galaxy. She wouldn't dare. A phone that much. That's just, she allergic to that shit, right? An iPhone, girl, she allergic to that. She'll fall out on the floor. So I just got Zena. First of all, I bought Zena about 4 or 5 phones in a few months' time. So right before Zena moved back out this way, because my mother was an hour and a half away. She moved back a little closer to me. She's still about a good 20 minutes away, but it's better than an hour and a half. And Zena decided, so I just got her this phone, ordered it from Boost. You know, it got to be a Boost phone, because she only want to pay no more than $50 a month. She ain't finna pay no Sprint bill and no, oh hell no. She don't even know how to work the functions on these phones, so I wouldn't get her an expensive phone. You know, just a little bit of internet and just a little taxes, and that's all she need. That's all she needs. Zena, a senior citizen, she don't need all that shit, right? So we just got this phone. Had it sent to her apartment when she was an hour and a half away. Just got it. Why the damn phone messed up again, y'all? I said, I just got the phone a couple months ago. What are you talking about? Your screen ain't working. Why every time I get Zena a phone, her screen go out? Like, what do you be doing with the screen, Zena? You drink all that Budweiser. I'm sure that when you pouring that shit, it go run all over the place and it be all in your phone and sleep and you have water damage or beer damage or whatever. So me and her got to arguing this morning. Well, I ain't got a phone because she got one of them life alerts, right? Got one of them life alerts if she fall. I ain't got a phone, and if I fall, the life alert can't come call me and everything, and I need my phone. I said, well, you the one sit up there and messed up your cell phone, and the screen broke, and the cell phone is not that old. Well, then you get a warranty on it. No, Zena, I didn't get a warranty on a $50 damn phone. No, I didn't, Zena, because it was $50 damn. I need another phone. I got to send my goddamn prayers out. You. First of all, she cussed like a sailor, and she told me I cussed like a sailor. But where I get it from, y'all? Where did I get it from? Then she sit up there talking about, I got to send my prayers out in the morning. So she send prayers out every morning, y'all, okay? She send prayer stickers out every morning to everybody, right? Send a prayer sticker. She send good morning, the Lord this every morning, and then good evening before you go to bed. So she don't send, I got to send my prayers out, and you, first of all, calm down, okay? You just broke your phone last night. The place don't open to 10, Zena. The people don't be in the store at 6 a.m. What you want me to do? Sit my fat ass outside the store 4 hours before it open? It don't open to 10 a.m., Zena. What you calling me for? Call me on my uncle's phone, because you know my uncle stay with her. Call me on his phone. Well, I don't know why he's sitting up there. He act like he don't want me using his phone. My uncle in the background. Shit, I gotta use my goddamn phone. My goddamn women be calling me. And my mama. You know, they old senior citizen, they be arguing all day. And she be like, you ain't got no goddamn woman. That's why your ass angry all the day. She remind you of Medea and her brother, the boy daddy. That's them arguing all day, like real life, like for real. So, I was like, oh my goodness. So my uncle said, yeah, that's what's wrong with her. Before he moved, he was like, yeah, that's what's wrong with her. She need a man. And then my uncle wife, she died like 30 years ago, right? And she was like, well, where your woman or your wife at? He was like, in heaven. And I bust out laughing. Zena couldn't say shit. That's what she get. But anyway, getting back to this phone, she called me cussing me out at 6:30 in the morning about her cell phone. First of all, there is no reason for you to be screaming and cussing and acting a fool because you can't send your prayers out. You just broke the phone 5 hours ago, Zena. The place don't open till 10 a.m. You have to wait, Zena. They're going to have to get a happy afternoon prayer from you today, Zena. Okay? So we went to Metro and got her another phone, okay? That's going to be broke by fucking Christmas because that's what she does. She breaks her damn phone. So I told her she should get on me and my daughter plan at, Sprint, Verizon, wherever we got. I don't want to pay them high bills. All that fancy phone. I don't need all that shit. All I need to do is send my prayers. So then she sit up here and get this goddamn phone, right? So she like to listen to oldies. So now, every damn phone she get, she don't know how to hook up the Bluetooth. It's the same way on every damn phone, Zena. Well, I don't know how to hook it up. Come over here and hook up my Bluetooth. Come. Why I can't log into my account? Because it's a new phone, Zena. It's a new phone. You can't go to a new phone thinking that it's going to already. Well, why you ain't get the information transferred over to the new phone then? Because you said that the damn screen don't work, Zena. Whew. I swear to God, y'all. It was like 6:50 in the morning, and I got out my bed, fat ass wobbling and everything, ass shaking on the way to the kitchen. And I got a shot glass, and I poured me a shot. And I drank 2 shots that morning, and I went back to bed this morning. That's the truth. I reached up there, gown, pajamas, whatever I had on, and got a shot because this woman was driving me crazy. Woke me up out my sleep. Talking about why the hell I ain't at the place getting her new phone at 6:30 in the damn morning. 6:30 in the morning. Only Zena. That's Zena for you. That Zena is up for adoption. Anybody who wants Zena, I am putting her up for adoption, okay? And there is no refunds, all right? There's none. None at all, all right? So I just want everybody to understand that there is no refunds on Zena. Once you take her off my hands, you cannot bring her back, all right? I just want to make sure y'all understand that. No refunds on her. None at all. But I'm going to tell y'all again, these is what y'all did. Every fire flame, okay, is going to be, every fire flame is responsible for that, okay? For these phones I got, okay? I pinned it at the top. If you would like to support the channel, that is it right there at the bottom, okay? I just put it up there. It should pin. I don't understand why I didn't. Yo, there you go. There you go right there. If you'd like to support the channel, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And it's the holiday season coming up, okay? It's the holiday time coming up. For those of you who know Spittin' Fire, I normally take time off every year to be with my family, but I'm going to be on air a few more weeks because I was a few weeks delayed or whatever. So I'm going to finish out the month of November. And then in December, I will be gone and I will return after the new year. That is a time that I spend with my family to just not let YouTube be so intertwined. You got to do that. No, Mimi, only currency, okay? Now, I may set a bridge card for it. Depends on how much you get for EBT. However, well, in Michigan, we call them bridge cards. But around the world, y'all call them EBT, okay? So, it depends on how much you got on your EBT, okay? If you get EBT. I'll take EBT and U.S. currency, all right? That's it. I do not take pesos, right? Once you get Xena, you can't return her, okay? The last time somebody returned her, they didn't even make it to the stop sign and they brought her back. So I'm just saying, once you take her off your hands, by the time I get the payment and you turn around, I will be gone. My information will be changed. You will never see me again. Okay? That is the point. Xena is up for sale. All right? I'm good, Diane. I'm good. All right? Because I can't take it. I cannot take somebody who's a senior citizen asking me why I ain't get their phone when they just broke their phone and the place don't open at 10 and she want me there at 6 o'clock. It just don't. It just doesn't do no good. Okay? It just doesn't. I do need to get a Zelle. How you do the Zelle thing? I forgot. I did it one time. I normally don't do the Zelle. I did it on my private account. I don't do it on YouTube. YouTube is a actual registered business, so I have to link that separately. Okay. Thank you, Henry. Oh, you know what, Henry? I don't stop. I just take time off to be with my family. I may upload some videos, some old videos for people who just learned about my channel to get to know how it all starts during the months of me being gone. I come back after the new year or whatever, just to be with the family. Because sometimes this YouTube stuff can consume us. And I want you guys too. I want you guys to do the same. Spend more time with your family during the holidays. It's definitely needed. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate it, Angel. Thank you, Mimi. Jocelyn, you the best. Thank you. Wait a minute, Tori, come here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on before I get up out of here. Hold on. Hand me that bag over there. Okay, so this is going to be shipped out. I'm shipping everything out. I know, Jocelyn, y'all been waiting forever. But this is the mask. The mask is finna be getting. I'm just letting you know I do got it. This is a better fabric than I have initially. So, Jocelyn, you got one. I got to get you a newer one because this is a different type of fabric. It's more softer and everything. So I found a new company. This is the face mask, okay? And this here is the shirts that the mods is going to be getting, okay? For those of you, the new Spittin' Fire shirt, I'm trying to see if you guys can see it, okay? I got it folded. I don't want to unfold them or whatnot. So that's why I asked, you got a shirt and a mod. Some of the stars, like Raquel and put that back in there for me. In the bag, yeah, because I got everybody address. I just haven't shipped them out yet because I'm waiting on the packaging to come. The stars. So when I do the thank you videos and you see people with a star or asterisk by their name, like Raquel and Jocelyn and some other ones, Shannon and all of them. I think they got a star. They are getting, I can't say. I'm just not going to say. And those who have the number with the times on it, they working their way up to being a star. So once you contribute to the channel so much, you become star status. And once you become star status, there are certain things periodically you will get. Oh, Tori, let me see this. Show me, come get this for me. That's my daughter. Okay, so you hand me that over there. Yeah. There's just little things that I have that others don't have that I will be giving away. So, and sometimes it depends on how much of a star you is. You just get little things. This is something, the other things that you can get, a Spittin' Fire pillow, okay? There are some other things that you can get. We got some more stuff coming your way. There is going to be some shirts, okay, available. We have the Never Think at the Surface Level shirts coming soon. Okay, they're going to be for sale or whatever, because we want things that spreads a message and means something and stuff like that for you or whatnot. But we do give away as we receive here, so we don't want people to be thinking that all those type of things. So a lot of times I can get people to join YouTube and they have the join thing and they contribute monthly or whatever. But I really want for people to donate to me on how they think I am, how they rate me. And however you rate me is, and you have people that donate to me regularly. Like they join. Raquel's one of them, Jocelyn's one of them, Shannon's one of them. There's a lot of people who've done it on a regular. So I give back. And because I'm so appreciative. So I'm developing things, getting more things, stuff like that, just so when you become a star, it's things that are exclusive. Like there are some merchandise that I will sell, but some of the things that I give to my moms or give to the stars, these are things that are probably not for sale, or they get them for free. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things. So Raquel is a star, so she would be getting a shirt, but she also probably would be getting some other things. So that's why I have they address or whatever they want me to send it to, P.O. Box on the regular. So you just never know when you're gonna get it. You never know, because I'm always developing new stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm really trying to get my Spittin' Fire case, cell phone case. And some of y'all I want the Galaxy and the iPhone. The Galaxy and the iPhone. So yeah, there's certain things I just want you guys to give back. I just don't want to give you guys to give to me and periodically I can't give back, even if it's just the ink pen. This is a Spittin' Fire pen that's worn out now because I wore this stuff out. This pen writes so good, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a smooth writing pen, and it has this on it. Y'all, look, I done wore the thing out so much. Look at that. I done wore it out, honey. I love this pen. This is so smooth. Look, listen to that. And it's a smooth writing. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those glide, and the ink is thick. So when you write, it's so smooth and nice. You know what I'm saying? These are some really nice pens. These are some very nice pens. So I got some things, y'all. I'm just working on some stuff to try to build my brand and everything like that. Thank you, Mimi. Yes, I still want people to, whether you fully vaccinated or not, make sure you still wear your mask. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you to get vaccinated. Don't let nobody tell you not to get vaccinated. Do what you think is best for you. You got to live that life. But regardless of what you do, don't take that mask off. I don't give a damn how many shots you get. Put that mask on. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't take the shot, put the mask on. That's what I'm going to tell you here on Spittin' Fire. All right? Play your jam on the way out. Do I have to play y'all jam on the way out? Y'all want to drag out? Y'all want to drag out for real? Do y'all really want to drag out? She said, play my jam on the way out. What jam is that? What jam is that? Oh, my God. Mimi already ready. Look at her. She already ready. Look at her. Well, I will play it, but I don't see nothing. Mimi, I only see it with you. Your rap, my rap song? Okay, wait a minute. What y'all talking about? Mimi said the rap song, and she said her song. I see the fire flame, so I know what that means. What y'all want to listen to on the way out? The fire flame? Y'all want to hear the dragon? Oh, my God. I ain't got to drag nobody. If I ain't got to drag nobody, y'all don't care. Y'all want to hear it. For the fire flames? You talk about, okay, Mimi, you saying your rap. What you mean your rap? The intro, or you talking about the dragon? Mimi. The intro of the dragon, Kimberly said the dragon. How about this? How about I do both? Okay? How about I do both? And we'll start off with this. You get what I'm saying? Because we doing that shit, right? Get them fire flames up. We gonna do that too. Because we did that. Let's see what we did tonight. Dragons. What did we do tonight? We dragged the man on the train. We declared Tarana and Karis one brother and sister. We told Tim Savage what he needs to do. We recognize Jennifer Bonjean pushers. Ooh, wee. Y'all, oh my goodness. One guy said that shit make me want to fight. I said, ooh, we don't want to promote no violence, but that's why I be the dragon, because I'm like, I'm like, I have to fight. Even with my short arms, I have to get people to do right. They got to do right. People don't be want to do right no more. People don't want to do right no more, y'all. That's the crazy shit. People do not want to do right anymore. And that's the bottom line. We got to make sure we keep good. We're not finna change up for no cancel culture or anything else. And we damn sure ain't gonna mute Rkelly. And we want him freed. And leave Bill alone. Quit trying to bring women out. Stop with that dumb shit. Stop with it. You understand? And the men that's on the damn train, these people who support these so-called victims ain't saying shit about these real victims. This is the hypocrisy and shit. It's crazy. But me want to hear the rap song. So, in conclusion of Fire Out. But before I go, here it is.
We say, I say, hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes, it goes, yes, it knows, maybe so's, probably not. Shoulds and coulds, do's and don'ts, your woos and won'ts is how you rock. Politicians and religions on your house, or are you renting? Is you married? Is you single? Meta interest when you mingle. Turn out to be someone you into. So how long before the bed get wrinkled? Children when they tripping. Is it time out or do you whip them? Opinions and decisions, hunches, intuitions, may or may not get it, cause people's experience different. Check the prejudice at the door. Speak time you give the flow. Tell the truth if it's sweet or sour, cause the hour we spitting that fire.
Thanks for watching Fire Out.